I'm clueless. I have no idea what I'm doing, where I'm going, what is happening. Okay, let me explain it in a more intellectual way so we both feel a little bit better hearing it. Hello everyone, I am Nimi. Welcome to Valora Being. I share some of my random thoughts in this channel, and I recently recognized that I was living a life which conditioned me to see the world as something to be feared, to be controlled. I need to work hard, to not ask difficult questions, and generally expected to accept the life I have been conditioned into. Oh, I don't like this life? Okay. I can blame everyone. I can say it is God's will, the government, rich people, my parents, society. But then go back to the circle of achieving more, do more, so I will earn my rest and respect one day. I tried to stick to that concept. Okay, I tried really hard to make sense of my exhaustion, tried to control everything, and tried to keep the mask of pleasant, obedient slave. I thought I was the only one feeling this way. Maybe I am lazy. Maybe I am not grateful enough. But I felt worse and worse. I had no energy. I was tired all the time. No amount of sleep fixed me. I got more and more tired, and I ended up in a very dark place. Oh, it was hard. It was horrible, painful. But I had pretty good survival instincts and incredible luck. Yes, I guess those helped me. Slowly, I started to figure out the conditioning, started to see the truths. It is a slow, very slow process and hard. Well, I know what happened to me, but that doesn't mean that I know what I'm doing now. I don't know if anyone else experienced this unknowing reality. I can analyze, I can rationalize, but in real life, in actual reality, I feel clueless. Feel like my brain shrunk a great deal. You know the little things in life, the little everyday things, like did I just put sugar in my coffee? Or why was I stirring it? How come I can't find the book I was holding 5 seconds ago? It is so real. I had to have an urgency to do things. If it's life or death, okay, I'm on it. Otherwise, I just want to lay down and do nothing. Right now, I have no idea what I'm meant to do. I feel scared and ashamed admitting that because everyone else seems to know exactly what they're doing. I am as clueless as anyone can get, I think. I do not feel like I have a grand purpose. No saving the world, no righteous battle to fight. I do not have an opinion on every political argument, every war, every famine happening right now. It deeply disturbs me to see those news. It makes me cry sometimes. And I have to admit, I do not have the energy to carry that sadness right now. So I do not really look at the news anymore. Not because I don't want to know, because I am trying to rebuild a life that already absorbed a lot of grief over the years without an outlet. I cannot afford to carry more sorrow right now. This is my reality. And I do not feel like hearing someone tell me what to do with my life. I do not feel like waking up early and planning my day, spending my days doing something that drains me and come home empty. I don't want any more advice. I don't want any strategies. I feel like I want to sleep for 2 days straight, then wake up, sit on my balcony with a coffee, hot, mildly sweet, reasonably bitter, and look at the silver waters under a blue sky. Feel the breeze, hear the bird song. That is all I want to do. I keep wondering what it would be like, who I would be, if I had never been told I need to live my life in a certain way. If I had a chance to really choose, not to mourn the loss of that life, but I am so curious. I live the life I live now because of that curiosity. I try to live a slow life. I'm still tired. I'm still figuring things out, 1 second at a time. That is what I want, to feel the second I am in. Not consumed by my past, not chasing a future I cannot feel. Yes, I dream too. I dream of a better life. I am curious to see how my life going to turn out with all its up and downs, all my imperfections and faults. It is easy to dismiss us as a speck of dust in the universe. I have heard that theory too. But hey, the dust as we are, look how unique and magnificent our species is. Does that makes you curious like what else? What other utterly amazing things are out there? So this is what I'm doing right now. When I'm consumed with worry and exhaustion, and I think I cannot go forward anymore, I come back to me, no to the universe. That never really worked. No to teachings or gurus. Done that too, never worked. I come back and I feel me. What is happening in me? I know that sounds new age and little woo woo. I am not here to tell you that it is not. It is up to you to decide what it is. You are an intelligent creature, you can figure it out. I am here to tell you that even though I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going, I am curious about my life and everything around me. And I think it is perfectly okay to care about yourself. I am giving myself time to figure out why I'm doing what I'm doing, why it is worth my time. I don't know how long it will take. Weeks, months, years, no idea. But for once in my life, that is perfectly okay with me. All right, guys, that's all for today. I will see you next week. Have a wonderful week. Bye bye.